What I thought was great was the staff came and really made everyone feel comfortable.
The communication, you know, at a different level. You feel more that you're together.
You work with these people, they're kind of quiet, and then they get up on stage and they turn into a different person.
I don't think that everybody has blues. I know that everybody has the blues.
Well, I'm 24/7 from the heart of Indiana.
I was in a blues club with my wife one night, listening to a local blues band, and about the third song it dawned on me that all my corporate clients have the blues, but they don't have a really powerful, simple way to express the blues.
'Cause I'm a worker.
You know, music is a universal language. We use that medium of music to get people in business to tap into that state of mind where brilliance comes from, and we orchestrate it in a way that works for them related to their business challenges.
If I don't do my 24/7, things are gonna get much worse.
Face the Music brings the blues out into the open in front of whoever's present at this meeting in a fun way.
And I work all around the clock. If we acquire heaven, tell me what happens
The
to
blues
our
started in the Mississippi Delta around the turn of the century. The roots go further back into African music, and also other musics are blended in. The big traditions was it's a working blues. There were field hands singing call and response stuff, and the blues spread up the Mississippi River and went to the big cities of Memphis and St. Louis and Chicago and established the city blues that a lot of us are familiar with, and from that went to rock and roll. Working blues tradition applies directly to business today, as people have the working blues all the time, and we see it all the time in our work. And Face the Music is one way for them to get into that and express it in a way that they can get outside of it. I used to take my guitar to parties and just play some blues and let people sing about what was really going on for them in their lives.
In the beginning, when we first came up with the Face the Music concept, the simplicity of the blues as a vehicle, it became obvious to us that was going to be an ideal tool and that was going to work. As clients will sort of commission us to write a custom blues song, corporate blues song about what's going on for them in their own particular environment.
So early in the process, you need to pick the form.
Advise them what's going on, like what are the issues. And I will assign somebody on our songwriting team to write a parody blues song about that particular company's issues, and then we'll have it recorded with professional musicians in the studio, and it'll be put on a CD and be available for the client.
Before we even show up, we interview the client over the phone. We learn about their blues in what would be traditionally called a needs assessment process. They download to us what's going on in their organization. We diagnose, in a way, what their issues are. We write a blues song, at least one about it, that we're able to then sing back to them so that they're getting to hear what the real issues are in a way that's easy to listen to. The show itself, we sing some classic blues songs. We let them know that we really are a hot band and they're going to be entertained. And we sing some of our parody business blues songs, which get them laughing about their issues. And then the main thrust of the show is getting them in small groups to write and rehearse and sing their own blues songs about what's really going on.
that it all ends up this way.
Our basic Beyond the Blues session, it starts out with using the themes that were generated in Face the Music and taking those and brainstorming in a creative kind of way, what can we do to get beyond the blues?
That people shared an experience that is unique. I mean, they're all going to go home this weekend and tell their wives, their friends, how this was, and they're going to remember it. It's going to be a memory, and they're also going to remember their team. And some of those teams, believe it or not, were groups that I said, geez, they don't really fit together, but they did at the end. They really broke down some walls.
I think my favorite Face of Music blues experience was with Aventus in Baden-Baden, Germany, where I was a consultant for 2 days, and in the night in between them we did a Face of Music, which I was the MC, and it changed the whole nature of my consulting relationship with that client. They had a blast, they had fun, they also identified some things going on. I think they're very surprised that the things that came up were really important work issues.
First of all, you definitely have a team effort. I mean, I'm not a songwriter, but definitely with the group that I had, you definitely feel that team effort for sure. And again, the communication, you know.
It wiped away all my concerns about it. I just had a great time making fun of it, laughing about it, and singing about it. It was fun. I really enjoyed it.
To me, really, the whole session was about teamwork, is where people can get together, work together as a team to try to express their issues and concerns about our business as a team.
I think I'd rate it probably at a 15 because you really brought out the best in everybody, and I think they discovered some surprising things about themselves and each other.
It'd be great to have another session like this.